Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call, because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
This summer, chill out with Klosstaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klosstaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klosstaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klosstaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
Places, please. The Daily Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action. This is the Daily Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daily Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Apple TV Plus has this new documentary called Before the End, Searching for Jim Morrison.
Yes.
And apparently there's this theory swimming around that the legendary Doors frontman faked his own death and has been living in Syracuse. Had you heard this theory before?
No, we've got our friends in the men's room here with us as well. Have you heard this?
New York?
Have you been to Syracuse?
That's how you know it's a lie.
Syracuse?
Jesus, man.
I'm Jim Morrison.
They couldn't come up with anything better.
I'm going to Syracuse.
Right. Go Orangemen.
Said no one.
I mean,
ever.
They say that he's been acting as a maintenance worker named Frank.
Who came up with this?
Well, this is part of the trailer, Thrill.
All right.
My name is Jeff Finn, and I'm a lifetime fan of Jim Morrison. I've made it my life.
Okay, also, what is up with his voice?
I don't know.
It sounds like
whatever he's doing, it's very dramatic.
One of those vocal changers.
I don't have anything else to do, so why not this?
My life's work to extract the real truth from a 50-year-old tale that's been riddled with rumor, lies, and myth.
Jim Morrison's Social Security number is still active.
So, I invite you to join me in my search for the real truth. To ask yourself, what if everything we think we know about Jim Morrison is wrong?
I eat lots of Fig Newtons.
Is this Keanu Reeves?
I'm available to babysit.
Exactly.
So we decided to
Syracuse.
to play a little game with you this morning, Miles and Thrill. A little game called Died or Lied. Steve, how are we going to put these guys to the test
Died
this morning?
or lied?
Died or lied.
Okay.
We can do this on the phone at 7:20.
No.
Please come in. No donuts, nothing.
We have stories about popular musicians that have a conspiracy theory about their death. So you have to tell us whether or not there's actually a conspiracy theory about their death, or we just made these stories.
Or you're just making this up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready for the first? Who should we start with? Let's start with Thrill. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about Elvis Presley.
Okay.
Many believe that the king faked his death in 1977 to escape fame, with alleged sightings of him at gas stations, diners, and he was even an extra in the movie Home Alone.
Oh, man.
Do you think this is a real hoax or not?
I'm going to say that is a real conspiracy theory.
You are correct.
Yes!
No way. He died on the toilet.
With a peanut butter and banana sandwich.
That's a much better story.
All right, Miles.
Okay.
This one's about Danny's favorite, Avril Lavigne.
Let's go. All right.
Some conspiracy theorists claim that the real Avril died back in 2003 and was replaced with a lookalike named Melissa. This one is surprisingly widespread online.
Well, you know Chad Kroger. Call him.
I had one drink with the guy.
I'll say that's false.
Nope, that is a real hoax.
Jeez, a whiz.
Crazy.
Man, he had no idea.
He was married to Melissa.
He married a phony.
All right, Thrill. This one's about our man, Eddie Vedder, Pearl Jam frontman.
Someone understood a word he said when singing.
Rumors spread back in the late 2000s that the Pearl Jam frontman died in a surfing accident in Hawaii, but he's very much alive and touring.
I'm going to say that's fake.
That is a fake story.
All right.
Thrill, you're killing it.
No, because he actually did die.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
real thing.
Well, he does live in Hawaii every once in a while.
I thought it was Freddie Vedder. his brother.
Freddie Vedder.
Or Darth Vedder, his father.
All right, Axl Rose, Miles.
Okay.
Back in 1990, there was a rumor that suggested that the Guns N' Roses frontman faked his death to escape the music industry, supposedly living under a new identity in Montana.
I mean, I can actually believe that from him.
Yeah.
But I'll say that's false.
You are correct.
All right.
All right, Miles. I mean, Thrill, sorry.
We look alike.
This one,
Huge.
Like the movie Twins.
Yeah.
Tupac Shakur.
All right.
Fans claim that Tupac is living in Cuba, citing cryptic lyrics, albums that came out after his death, and supposed sightings of him wearing modern clothing.
Modern clothing.
Well, I don't know what that means.
Modern
He
clothing.
didn't wear a shirt then.
Yeah.
He was wearing a Kraken hat.
I'm going to say that's true.
You are correct.
All right.
Do you remember there was like a hip hop group that said they went to a studio and recorded songs with him? I can't remember who it was, but
In Cuba.
probably, right?
Yeah.
All right, Miles. This one is about Michael Jackson, the King of Pop.
Okay.
Some believe that the King of Pop faked his 2009 death to escape debt and scrutiny, with evidence including footage of a man resembling him getting out of a coroner's van.
You know what? I'll say that's true.
You are correct.
Yes. Yes.
Should we do one more for each of them?
One more for each.
All right.
These guys are good at this.
Thrill. Your artist is Bob Dylan.
Okay.
Some fans claim that Dylan did die in a motorcycle crash back in 1966, and he was replaced with a look-alike with a different singing style.
I'm going to say that's false.
You are correct.
All right.
All right, this is a good one for Miles. Paul McCartney.
All right.
Eats meat.
There's a story about him being dead, and a theory that claims that he died back in 1966 and replaced with a look-alike named Billy Shears. Beatles album covers and songs supposedly contain hidden clues.
I'll say that that's true.
You are correct.
Oh,
I've actually heard about the Paul is dead theory.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I only think that when I see it.
I just didn't know what the theory was. I think all the Beatles have been claimed dead at one point, even if they are not.
Even Ringo?
Even Ringo.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Really?
he looks
That's
too,
a
he looks
fake
too
dude
good
that-
for his
yeah.
age. There's no way.
Guys, well done. Died
All right.
or lied, you
Okay.
crushed it this
I like
evening.
it.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time. Thanks for getting up early,
Yeah.
you know.
You know, that's what we do, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
See you guys.
The Daily Migs Show.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
This summer, chill out with Klosstaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klosstaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klosstaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klosstaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
We've been combing through our voice messages, and we got a pretty heavy one from a listener on the Odyssey app. Check it out.
Hey guys, my wife of 6 years recently passed away in a tragic car accident. It was super unexpected. A few days after she passed, I received her belongings from the hospital, including her cell phone. And as I was going through her accounts to shut things down, I found out that she's been having an affair with someone for the past 2 years.
Oy.
2 years.
That's why. I mean, I hope that's not happening. But like, it's if you got the cell phone, part of me was just like, I know you want to know, but part of me is like, just put it away.
Yeah.
I don't even want to. It's want to. You know what I mean?
It's not going to change anything to get more information.
I almost would rather not have that information. That's got to be hard because you're already mourning the loss of someone you love, and then you find out information that would just completely rock you in a whole different way.
I'm really heartbroken. I really don't want to go to her funeral now, but I also don't want to tell her family because they think the best of her, and I don't want to ruin that, especially in their time of mourning. But I know it'll be suspicious if I don't go. I'm really at a loss on what to do.
You really, there's no, you can't be like, oh, I got to go do a work thing, or I got to, I got another thing I got to attend. People are like, that's your wife. Why aren't you at the funeral?
Yeah.
What do you guys think I should do? Would you go?
I mean, I would go. I think you can't measure your love and your relationship on what you found out after the fact that happened for the past 2 years, right before she passed away. You know what I mean? I think he's got to go.
Yeah, you go. I think don't even touch a lick of alcohol. You know what I mean? Because like you think about some people after a few drinks, things get a little looser and maybe you get a little more emotional. Next thing you know, you're showing people and you're like, that. I think that just goes down a really rough road. But I think you go, you put a game face on. You get through it. It's going to suck, but like you said, like you don't want to. You sounds like you care about her family and the people that loved her. You don't want to rock their world as well. Nothing that information. Me personally, I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I mean, I'm not telling you the right thing to do, but I don't think that information is going to help anybody. And it sucks that you have to have that information now with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I agree with you though. Don't have the booze. That might make somebody a little loosey goosey,
especially if like you're dealing with those kind of emotions. And I know, like, there was some times, like, granted, like, my dad didn't do anything on that level, but, like, it was tough growing up with my dad. And I met a lot of people, and I love my dad. And it was heartbreaking, when he passed away and we went to the funeral and all that. But there were some people that were coming up that I never met, and they wanted to almost bond emotionally with me about he was like a second dad to me and blah, 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 and like all this stuff. I'm like, I don't even know who the F you are. Like, you know what I mean? If I had a few drinks, I might have said something like, hey, lady, go F yourself. Like, he didn't raise you.
Yeah.
He was nice to you when you're in your 30s. Like, it's a completely different thing.
Not the same.
Yeah,
not
like,
the same at all.
Let's pump the brakes on. Like, you're trying to pretend to be my sister. I don't know who you are.
Well, and I know that you found out after your dad passed away just how many things he bought online and how much he loved as seen on TV opportunities.
Including hip-hop dance
hip-hop
videos.
abs.
Hip-hop abs. But I mean, on the serious side, we also found out my dad was not nearly as tightened up financially as we thought he was, because he seemed like he always came off like he had his crap together. Didn't even have a will, and it was like my brother and I were just so angry because it's like it just added more steps to have to make sure that our mom is taken care of. When it's like, Dad, your health was bad, you knew all this stuff, but we didn't know that until he passed.
So we want to hear from those who have been through something similar to this. 206-803-ROCK. Have you ever found something out about a loved one after they passed away? And how did you handle that information coming to you?
The Daly Migs Show.
If you are just joining us today, we got a voice message on the Odyssey app from a listener who found out some pretty heavy information about his wife after she passed away.
A few days after she passed, I received her belongings from the hospital, including her cell phone. And as I was going through her accounts to shut things down, I found out that she's been having an affair with someone for the past 2 years. I really don't want to go to her funeral now, but I also don't want to tell her family because they think the best of her. But I know it'll be suspicious if I don't go. I'm really at a loss on what to do.
So what about you, Rockaholics? Have you ever found out something about a loved one after they passed? And how did you handle that information? 206-803-ROCK.
We do have some very conflicting text messages that we'll definitely get to in a couple of minutes, but I believe Rose is on the phone.
We have Rose from Tacoma. Tell us what you found out about your son.
Good morning, you guys.
What's up, Rose?
All the morning chores. So I found out that my son had 2 girlfriends when he was fighting leukemia. They were both girls that he had dated in high school. One was, when he was about 15, 16. They broke up. He started dating this other girl. They broke up. and then he got sick and started talking to both of them and basically had both of them on the hook as his girlfriend. And when I found out, I was like, buddy, what are you doing?
Man, see, this is the moment where I'd be a terrible parent. Could be like, high five. Like, you're dealing with so much crap in your life. Might as well just have fun.
Yeah. But he was too sick to, do stuff.
Right. But I mean, at least I would imagine they were bringing his spirits up just by communicating with them.
Yeah, I have another really funny story about one of the times he was in the hospital and one of them visited. That's a whole nother therapy session. But about a week before he passed, and we were still having a lot of hope that we were going to get him better and everything, I was like, what are you doing? Like, you got to pick one. And he was like, when I get better, I'll choose one. And I'm like, all right, like, this is your spider web, you're in it to win it, I guess. And then he passed, and he's been gone now a little over 3 years, and they pretty much feud over who he loved more.
I was going to ask you that question. Were they aware that they were both his girlfriend at some point? Did they come to you then to kind of get closure?
They found out that he was, air quotes, dating both of them after he passed. So they were the ones that found out after his passing that both of them were, in his pocketbook. And, he was super young, and we find it really beneficial for the dork squad, as I call them, to get together for events. We do a Dorksmas thing at Christmas, and we get together for his birthday and stuff like that. And these two girls typically show up, and there's a little bit of side wrangling to kind of keep them moderately separate across the living room.
Rose, do you have one that's the favorite for you?
Maybe.
What a man, that is some crazy stuff that was left in your lap. Like, you have to navigate these two girls that will forever have like a connection but don't like each other because of it.
Right. And mind you, he was 21 when he passed. So like, everybody's young. They've got a lifetime to heal over this, but yes, the one that he went to prom with, she has been my house sitter when I travel for work. And
so that's the one you like more. Yeah.
the other one, she's a nice enough girl. She
okay.
Just is a little bit extra, but
So he was dating Sarah? Hey, Rose, I do have a question because we're looking at the text message. I feel like maybe you would be in a better spot to be able to comment on this, because some people are just saying, hell no, don't go and tell her family she betrayed your trust, regardless of whether she passed away. Another person's like, screw her. I tell everybody in the funeral with screenshots. Another person says, it's not going to help anybody. You don't need to share that info. It doesn't need to be shouted from a mountain. Should be kept to himself. Put yourself in this person's shoes. Would you let other family members know that the person that they loved was not necessarily on the up and up, or would you just kind of keep that to yourself?
Not her family. I mean, you could trust your family with it, but not her family. Why cause them more pain and suffering? And for the love of God, go to therapy. Mm-hmm. For real.
And somebody brought up, what if that guy shows up to the funeral?
That would be a little dramatic. I mean, I will say that at my son's memorial, there was a moderate amount of drama between my girls.
Oh, boy.
Well, Rose, we love you. And even a text message said, I love Rose. She lost her son, but she's still laughing and joking about the girlfriends.
Yes.
And has a great attitude and a great spirit. Rose is definitely one of our favorite people.
We love you, Rose.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call, because real protection means showing up. even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
This summer, chill out with Klosstaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klosstaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klosstaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klosstaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
Okay, hear me out. When your plumbing backs up, I want you to think of me. That's right, the Ted Smith. Because my name means money-saving discounts. The Ted Smith is going to save you $100 when our pals at Piggy's Plumbing clean your crappy sewers. Yeah, they call me Old Sewer Smith. And that means you save. So when your plumbing backs up and things get stinky, say my name. The Ted Smith, Pinky'sPlumbing.com.
This summer, chill out with Klosstaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klosstaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klosstaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klosstaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With nonstop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
The Daly Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know I sure am, because we made it. It's Friday, baby.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday.
I know, Danny, you're getting your jumping in to get ready for emo night tonight at Numos. I need to save my jumping and my energy level because I'm wrestling tonight in the main event for the SOS Tag Team Championship at Edison Square in Tacoma, brother.
You guys are busy tonight.
Yeah, we're both going to be champions by the end of the night.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Let's get to our contestant. It's Joe from Seattle. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning.
All right, Steve, it is time for you to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
For those playing at home, Joe has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready? And also, were you listening to the cheat sheet yesterday at 5:40?
I was not. Usually I am, but I was too busy running around yesterday.
All right, let's see how this goes. Joe, what is the only U.S. state made up entirely of islands?
Hawaii.
Correct. The leader of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers wore what color outfit?
Red.
Yes. The bald eagle is the national bird, but what is the national mammal of the United States?
Chipmunk.
No.
Chupacabra.
No.
Chihuahua.
No. After 3.14, what is the next number in pi?
1.
Correct. What is the sixth sign of the zodiac?
Taurus.
No.
Aries.
No.
Sagittarius.
No. What famous U.S. highway is also known as the Will Rogers Memorial Highway?
Route 66.
Yes. Who directed Schindler's List?
Oh. Pass.
Which hotel chain banned The Who for life?
Hilton.
No.
Sheraton.
No.
Pass.
If a liquor is 100 proof, how much alcohol does it contain by percentage?
50.
Yes. In which country would you find Stonehenge?
England.
Yes. All right, Joe. You got 6 correct.
Not bad for Friday.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay.
How do you feel about it, Taryn? You think he's going to do good?
You know, I think that this is going to be a very close one. I think that both of them could benefit from the cheat sheet, but we know that Steve didn't listen either.
I did not.
Steve, are you ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go! What is the only U.S. state made up entirely of islands?
Hawaii.
Yes. The leader of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers wore what color outfit?
I'm going to say blue.
No.
Green.
No.
Black.
No.
Damn
The
it.
bald eagle is the national bird, but what is the national mammal of the United States?
An otter.
No.
A whale?
No.
I don't know. A dolphin?
No. After 3.14, what is the next number in pi?
3.15.
No.
3.24?
No.
3.69.
No. What is the sixth sign of the zodiac?
Cancer.
No.
Aquarius.
No.
Sagittarius.
No. What famous U.S. highway is also known as the Will Rogers Memorial Highway?
Route 66?
That is correct. Who directed Schindler's List?
Mr. Schindler.
No.
I don't know. Steven Spielberg.
You do know. Which hotel chain banned The Who for life?
Oh, man. I'm going to go Holiday Inn.
That's correct. If liquor is 100 proof, how much alcohol does it contain by percentage?
100.
No.
A lot.
No.
99.
No. Oh, yeah, that's it. Steve, you got 4 correct, which is a loss. 6-4. Congratulations, Joe.
Yes, 2-1.
Have a great weekend, brother.
All right. The original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers leader was the Red Power Ranger.
I should have just guessed red.
Neither of you knew.
like Paw Patrol. Marshall's kind of like the leader.
Right.
Makes sense.
Neither of you knew that the national mammal of the United States is the American bison. Duh. Joe did know that after 3.14, the next number in pi is 1.
Oh.
And
well, that makes no sense.
If liquor is 100 proof, it's 50% alcohol. And then one you didn't get to that Joe got correct. In which country is Stonehenge located?
England.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have helped me win, but okay.
The pi thing got me too because I thought you meant like this. I thought you were going with Steve, like 3.15, but she meant the next number in pi after like 3.141.
Oh, I would have got that.
Of course. Steve loves pi.
I totally can name all the numbers. I thought it was like, what's the next? Never mind.
Yeah.
Exactly what Danny thought is what I thought. Doesn't help me.
You know what? We're going to play another game at 8:50.
All right.
Regroup.
I'm going to take a nap.
The Daily Migs Show.
You can do it too. Leave us a voice message on the Odyssey app. It's so easy to do, Steve Migs.
Before we get to the woman who left a voice message about her kid wrecking her car, and she's not upset with her kid, but upset with somebody else. Let's start with this voice message that's about a topic that we just recently had.
Okay.
Are you ready, Sharon Daly?
Let's go.
All right, let's slide into the VMs.
Hey, good morning, Daily Big Show. Yeah, I've seen 2 shows that got cut short. One was way back in the 80s. I'm an old dude, so one, Eric Clapton, of course, back in kind of the end of his alcoholic run and all that stuff, yeah.
I've always wanted to see Eric Clapton.
Oh, yeah.
But only during his alcoholic run, so this is very awesome. No. That's crazy you got to see Clapton live.
Old slow hand.
Wow.
He played like 30 minutes and walked off stage. And literally, that was it. I was with my buddy, another friend, and his mom, actually, who was like an old school rocker, so she took us, because we were just kids. Yeah.
That is awesome, first of all.
Yeah.
When you first went to a concert, did you have to go with a parent?
Yes. My parents took my sister and I, we were like 10 and 8, and they took us to see Boys to Men. It was awesome.
Boys to Men.
Oh, yeah.
Danny, when you went to your first concert, did you have to go with a parent?
Well, okay, are we talking actual first concert? Or are we talking like first concert I wanted to go to?
First concert you wanted to go to?
No, my mom dropped me off at the convention center in Albuquerque to go see The Offspring, Reverend Horton Heat, and Left Unsaid.
That is amazing.
And I was probably 12 years old, and she was like, all right, go. And I was like, yes. I'm surprised she didn't sit in the lobby, to be honest with you.
Dude, I think back on it at different times. I don't know if parents would be this willing to just let their kids go off and have fun at a concert. But when I was a teenager in high school, my buddy Tom and I went to go see Motley Crue, first ever concert at the Meadowlands, or they call it the Metallands in New Jersey. And it was Motley Crue, and I think it was Skid Row. I'm pretty sure. It was a great show during their Dr. Feelgood or Girls Show. It doesn't matter. Parents took us, dropped us off outside of the Meadowlands, and left.
Wild.
And they said, we'll be back around whatever time they figured that the concert would be over. And if we're not there yet, just wait for us. We'll pick you back up.
Wow.
And I'm thinking about that. I don't know many people would just be like, yeah, go ahead, have fun.
No chance. Not with my kid.
All right, this guy's got more messages.
And then I actually went and saw Sinead O'Connor. I know.
We're like, oh, you suck. You went and saw Sinead O'Connor. I wish I could have seen Sinead O'Connor live.
She was pretty punk rock, man. I mean, I would have loved to see her too.
It was at the old Parkers. I had seen Joe Satriani the night before, and then Sinead O'Connor, and she, again, maybe 30 minutes and walked off stage, but she was furious. They had a hip-hop band open and all kinds of things, and she did not like that. So
I don't know why, but I'm picturing Sir Mix-a-Lot. Baby got back, and Sinead O'Connor's like, what is happening right now? This is not my opening act.
Not my crowd.
That's my story. Hey, man, you guys have a fantastic day.
I love that.
Yeah, I was got some good, two very eclectic artists.
I know. I like his taste.
Eric Clapton and Sinead O'Connor. All right, here's the voice message about the car wreck.
So my daughter hit my car, and I had to make a claim through insurance. And then they come back and tell me that my car is totaled. Now I owe more than what the car is worth, but now I'm left with no money. How is it that you can pay into insurance 10 years, never use it, and now I have nothing? I think the insurance is BS. That's all.
That is awful. I'd be furious.
Have you ever had a situation where you got into a car accident and then insurance came back and was like, yeah, that's just, dude, that's a total loss?
I mean, I've had a couple totals in my day.
But,
yeah. But
did you ever wreck one of your parents' cars?
No.
Or get into an accident with one of your parents' cars?
I mean, yeah, not a bad one. I got in a couple little ding-dong fender benders, in my parents' cars. But all, the worst accidents were my own car.
Now, I kind of want to talk to your mom and dad and hear if they also feel like it was just a ding-dong fender bender.
Yeah, a busted-up door. It's nothing too crazy.
Okay.
But yeah. What about you? Did you wreck a parent's car?
No, never wrecked a parent's car because my parents wouldn't let me go anywhere near their car. My dad was
smart.
Traumatized when he tried to teach me how to drive and freaked out on me and yelled at me and wouldn't let me ever be in a car with him again, at least not in the front seat. So, but I remember totaling my minivan, and that was the worst. I didn't think it was all that bad.
A minivan?
It was awesome. We called it the fun bus. Riding the carpool lane. Nobody even thought that it was just me in there. Because why would there just be a guy in his 20s driving a minivan?
Just hotboxing.
By himself.
Oh, no.
It was great for concerts. We'd pack all of us in there, go to the gorge. It was like our band van as well. It was Chrysler Town and Country. Represent.
Oh, I love that for you.
The Daly Migs Show.
This summer, chill out with Klosstaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klosstaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klosstaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klosstaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With nonstop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
Recent CBS college basketball game, Ian Eagle was jokingly teasing Bill Rafferty for doing something that only old people do.
Championship games update on all the teams that have already punched their ticket to the big dance that's coming up on AT&T at the half. We may have to change the nomenclature because nobody punches a ticket anymore. You just...
That's a good point, actually. I never thought about the fact that like some of these sayings that we say just don't make any sense to somebody who was born after like 1980.
Super outdated.
Just scan a QR code.
Well, for some people, the older people still do it the old way.
You're the only person in America still printing your boarding pass.
I mean, my husband, he loves a printed boarding pass. He really does.
I'll be honest. It took me a while. Even when I had it on my phone, I would still be the guy like, let's print it just in case. Because all of a sudden, it's just going to be like a massive cell phone outage. Right? At the very moment I'm about to scan my ticket because then they wouldn't be able to figure that out. But
and then they just send you home.
Finally, I stopped doing it. I'm like, I don't need no ticket. I got my phone. And then all of a sudden, we started traveling with our daughter who wants the ticket.
Of course.
So
it's
now
like the tangible item.
Yeah,
Kids love that.
She's an old soul. She likes to walk around with her little boarding ticket in her hand. And I don't mind because like 9 times out of 10, she drops it and loses it.
Oh,
But
yes.
It's on the phone. Who cares?
What old person thing do you tend to do?
Ooh.
Or outdated thing?
You know, I still refer to things like as like albums and like even if I'm talking about streaming stuff, I think it's just like my choice of words.
Sure.
Same with like even like if I'm like about to record something on my cell phone video, I'm like, film this for me, and I'm like, there's absolutely no film in my phone, and that makes no sense to somebody that's probably in like their 20s or 30s.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I know a lot of people get annoyed when people are like this. I prefer to just pick up the phone and call rather than text. Are you the same?
Oh, I prefer to call somebody and not warn them that I'm about to call them or ask if it's okay to call. And that seems to be such a no-no these days.
Right? But I prefer that. And like when somebody sends me a text message and it's asking 4 or 5 questions, I'm like, I'm overwhelmed thinking about texting you back. I'll just pick up the phone and call you.
Do you find it, though, when you call that person back, they sound surprised? Like, how dare you call? I'm like, well, you just asked me so many questions that my thumbs don't have the energy to do.
That's it. It's like thumb fatigue. I just can't do it. Danny, do you do any old man stuff?
I like clocks. Like old clocks that I have to set, you know, it's like I know I have my Apple Watch, I have my phone, and it's like, but our battery went out in our kitchen clock one day,
okay,
and it threw me off. Because I check it a lot more than I thought I did, and I was like, man, who uses clocks anymore like this?
I even also think, like, to go back to what this guy was talking about, just the terms and the phrases we use. I don't think anybody even says anymore like a quarter to, half past, like. The phrases that we used to use, like when you're like, what time is it? You're like, oh, you know, it's 6:45. And so I was like, well, what the F does that mean nowadays?
The kids don't know.
Right. Like, and it used to be you would just round up to whatever the nearest quarter was. Like, it was never, oh, it's 6:43 right now. It'd be like, oh, no, it's 6:45.
Well, what about the Rockaholics? What is that old person thing that you do? Maybe something a little outdated that you still participate in.
I got another suggestion.
What?
Going to bed early
Yes,
on the weekends.
I love that.
It used to be like, I ain't going to bed till 4 a.m. Now it's like 9:30. I'm like, it's time to shut it down.
206-803-ROCK. What old person thing do you do?
The Daly Migs Show.
What are some of those old person things that you do? 206-803-ROCK. Chris from Stanwood, what kind of TV shows do you watch?
Oh, I'm a sucker for a good old episode of Cops.
That was like peak reality TV.
Judge Judy, you know, any of the court shows, sign me up. My wife says I'm the oldest person ever for watching that stuff.
Chris, one time I went to New York, and a couple of times I've done this. I went to a taping of The People's Court, and it just felt so good for the soul because I grew up watching this, and now I'm in the room while it's going on.
Right, and you were saying it's all like duct taped together and stuff. It's like,
dude.
That is classic, dude. That's awesome.
It was a dump. I'm pretty sure that I was the only person that maybe had a job at the time that was in the audience. And then they handed out these little bite-sized Halloween candies and chocolates as a snack. And granted, we were there for like 6 hours. I feel like they should have given us something a little bit more. And man, it was like vultures for that chocolate. Like everybody was just swarming for it.
The people's chocolate.
I was just like, guys, calm down. Like we could get these for like 50 cents at the store.
Chris, I have a cops question for you. Is it something where you can stream it with a streaming service now?
Oh, yeah, it's on Hulu for sure.
All right, good to know.
And are your favorite episodes the ones that happen in Lakewood?
Well, dude, you don't go through Lakewood unless you're trying to be on the episode of Cops.
Dude, I had a buddy who was a cop for the Lakewood Police Department, and he said that the producer of Cops, who's like loaded, of course, would fly those guys out for like a giant party every year.
What?
Like it was like his thank you for providing so much content. I mean, other police agencies probably across the country got invited as well, but the Lakewood cops got the invite.
Top tier.
Because they provided so much, I mean, quote unquote, great content for cops.
The most amazing entertainment. What an era. 206-803-ROCK. What is the old person thing that you do? Chris from Seattle, what is the hand motion that you think is a little outdated?
It's the rolling down of the windows.
Yes.
You know, though, in all fairness, when I had my Jeep Wrangler, because everything, you could take the doors off, so it wasn't a lot of electric stuff. So my windows were roll-down windows, and it was a relatively new Jeep Wrangler, and people thought that was so strange when they got in my car.
So old school.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then the other one, my kids give me grief. It's audiobooks. I still call them books on tape.
Oh, yeah.
Books on
They look at me cross-eyed every time.
So they're like, Dad, what is tape? 206-803-ROCK. What is the old person thing that you still do?
I don't know. This one hurts my soul, but they're not wrong. I listen to radio morning shows. Haha.
Yeah.
That isn't
old school, baby.
Yeah, the youngins are listening to podcasts.
Boring.
Dude, I remember when we went to the Consumer Electronics Show and we were like going around and talking to people and they're like, well, what do you guys do? I'm like, oh, we do a morning radio show. And the person looked like, well, what is that? Almost. I mean, it was, it was like one of those looks like, what? And I'm like, it's like a podcast, but it's live. Oh, that's cool.
It's on the radio, you see?
It's like, I had to make it cool for this like 20-something by saying it's a podcast, but it's live and you can listen to it in your car and you don't even need internet. It's crazy.
Like, whoa. You know, another one of the emotions, though, I was thinking of is the fact that if you and I were to say make a call, we'd put, kind of like the
hang loose
up to your dome. But the kids, they don't do that now. They do. No. They are like holding a smartphone is the way that they do it.
This is just stare at the palm of their hand.
Say, they don't make calls.
Right. There's a lot of like hand gestures, like you were saying, like you're just talking about. Like I remember the other day, somebody was churning and they were making a left, and they put their arm out, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. At some point in our lives, we were told like you had to do the hand signal for making it right. You had like your hand like extended up, and I'm like, nobody does that anymore.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Somebody just texted and said, I'm a 32-year-old man. I do embroidery in my free time.
Oh, I love that. Can you embroider us a Daly Migs pillow?
A pillow? I was thinking like a bomber jacket.
Or a bomber jacket.
Someone said when we record something on the DVR, I still say taped it.
Taped it, yep.
Another text said, I bought an old man-looking recliner.
Oh, I do love a recliner.
Oh, like the Lazy Boys.
Hasn't Danny been shopping for those lately?
I know, and I've never wanted to visit him at his house, but if he gets a Lazy Boy, I will want to visit him at his house.
Yeah, we're going to camp out on that Lazy Boy.
Danny, have you gotten your Lazy Boy yet?
No, it's still in process. We're not doing the recliner, though. Do they have, like, whole couches? It was like, what is happening?
Oh, yeah.
I love Lazy Boy.
Oh, it's the best.
The best is when you call it an easy chair, though. I'm going to sit down in my easy chair.
Another great text that said, I wear sensible shoes 99% of the time.
Same.
One of my buddies said something, and now I notice it. He says, when you realize you've given up on trying to be young and hip, you start wearing those Hoka shoes. And then it was just like, he's like, don't get me wrong, they're really freaking comfortable.
They got good arch support.
See, and I'll wear Vans all day, but the problem is I have to have the orthopedic and to make sure that my back doesn't hurt by the end of the time.
So you got like the flat skater shoes, but inside there's actually a little bit of an arch.
A lot of an arch, Steve.
And any podiatrist, Danny, would tell you that you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Oh,
that person says, I still shake hands with people. That seems to be kind of a lost art with the youngins.
Honestly, we've been trying to teach Barrett how to shake hands because they have to do it during sparring when they're doing martial arts, and he's terrible at shaking hands. It's like the dead fish thing. I'm like, buddy, you gotta make it firm handshake there,
You got to
Bo.
go in with a good grip.
Right?
On it.
He looks
Yeah.
pathetic out there shaking hands. So, yeah, it's a lost
That's
art.
bad parenting, if you ask me.
This summer, chill out with Klosstaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klosstaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klosstaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klosstaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
I see this all the time. You got to turn on the spigot on your garden hose, and the only thing that's getting wet is your wall. What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. When your pipes get leaky, you got to call Pinkies. Frost is no friend to your pipes. They corrode, they rust, they crack, they leak, and that's no good. Even worse, your sprinkler system bursts and your backyard becomes a pool. Call our guys at Pinkies Plumbing. Whether it's getting stinky or leaky, it's PinkiesPlumbing.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
This summer, chill out with Klosstaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klosstaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klosstaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klosstaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
The Daly Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know I sure am because we made it. It's Friday, y'all.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking for
one day away from the parade.
Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying.
Yes.
Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Steve, I noticed you did not jump.
I did not.
And you lost one today, and you tied one today. So I feel like maybe...
Okay, that's enough.
Hey, that counts. You did jump.
All right, now I'm good.
Now let's find our contestant, who is John in Tacoma. John, are you there?
Roger, I am.
All right, it is time for you to get out of here, Steve.
See ya.
For those who are playing along at home, John will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
What cocktail is made with vodka, tomato juice, and spices?
Oh my goodness. Bloody Mary.
Correct. What was the name of Steve Carell's character on The Office?
Oh, pass.
How many stars are on the Turkish flag?
8.
No.
6.
No.
9er.
No. What is the most distant planet visible to the naked eye?
Oh my God, Pluto.
Nope.
Oh my God. Venus.
No.
Uranus.
No. Who is the mayor of Seattle?
Oh my God. I should know this. I don't do politics. I don't know. I don't care.
Pass. Which animal's front teeth?
Pass.
Which animal's front teeth never stop growing?
Ooh, rabbit.
No.
Chipmunk.
No. What band had the 1970s hit Lola?
One more time.
What band had the 1970 hit Lola?
Oh my goodness. Pink Floyd.
No. John, you are number 1 in our hearts this morning.
Horrible contestant.
No. You know what?
It's not the way I imagined it.
You just have to know that the only place to go from here is up.
Onward and upward.
That is right. Steve Migs, welcome back to the room. Are you ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go! What cocktail is made with vodka, tomato juice, and spices?
Oh, I'm going to enjoy one tomorrow morning over at the Stanwood Hotel and Saloon, and that is a Bloody Mary.
What was the name? Yes, that's correct. What was the name of Steve Carell's character on The Office?
Is that Dwight?
No.
Oh, crap. Steve?
No.
Michael Scott.
That is correct. How many stars are on the Turkish flag?
3.
No.
2.
No.
1.
Correct. What was the most distant planet visible to the naked eye?
That would be Uranus, Taryn.
Nice, but no.
Mars?
No.
Jupiter.
No. Who is the mayor of Seattle?
That would be Steve the Thrill Hill.
No.
I know the mayor of Stanwood is Sid Roberts.
That's correct, but no.
It's Bruce something.
Yeah.
Bruce Harrell?
Yes, correct. Which animal's front teeth never stop growing?
A donkey.
No.
Oh. A rhinoceros.
No.
A giraffe.
No. What band had the 1970 hit Lola?
The Kinks.
Correct. How many states border Idaho?
4.
No.
3.
No.
2.
No. Which pizza chain has delivered to outer space?
Domino's.
No.
Papa John's.
No.
Pizza Hut.
Correct, Steve. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 correct, which is a win. 6-1.
Set 1, John.
Sorry, John.
I got cooked.
That happens to the best of us. Thankfully, not me.
The most distant planet visible to the naked eye is Saturn.
Saturn.
The animal whose front teeth never stop growing. John was so close. He said a chipmunk. It was squirrel.
Really?
The number of states that border Idaho, 6.
6. I don't know why I started going backwards. That was dumb educated guess.
Well, congratulations on winning, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
A recent survey was conducted, and it asked people what song they would want to hear in their final moments, you know.
Oh, okay, so this isn't music that's getting played when you're already dead.
It's like music for the end of your life.
You're like 1 foot out the door.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
Deuces, everybody.
Final moments, what would your swan song be? So this survey revealed the top 5. Here is number 1.
When there was doubt.
Yes. And spit it out!
Oh, boy.
Come on.
Is this like Dean Martin or something?
Close enough. Frank Sinatra. Am I the only one that feels this?
I mean, if I'm going to listen to one final song before I go, it's not that.
Really?
No.
I've never liked this song.
All right, fine. How about this version of My Way? I think maybe we could all agree that this is maybe the right one. Would you listen to this?
Yeah, sure.
It's my way.
My way or the highway.
And then spit it out.
I would choose Limp Bizkit all day.
I would too. But come on, Frank Sinatra, that's such an iconic song.
It certainly is.
It always gets me choked up whenever if someone has like a montage of maybe a player retiring in like a sport and then they play that. I get all choked up on that crap.
Here is number 2 on the list of the most requested end-of-life songs.
Why? I'd like to get choked up and not hear that song.
I don't understand why this would be an end-of-the-life song.
Well, for your significant other. I'm leaving, but I will always love you, Danny.
Okay. Was this like the end of Ghost or something?
No, Bodyguard.
The best-selling soundtrack of all time, by the way. And did you know that this song hit number 1 3 times already? Number 1 when Daly did it.
It's originally done by Dolly Parton.
Number 1 when Whitney did it, and then number 1 after Whitney passed.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the generation gap, though. Even though I hate the music of Whitney Houston, I don't care about that song. That song does have some kind of a meaning because of the movie.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to hear this. So this is the Dolly Parton version.
No.
Sarah hates Dolly so much.
Oh, let's keep playing it then.
Dolly is my girl.
You can have her.
All right, fine.
Number 3 on the list of the most requested end-of-life songs.
I better be playing Beat Migs if this happens. This is for the true narcissist. I'm out, but I'm still the best, bitches. Oh, man, this is such a great music video, too.
Number 4 on the list of the most requested end-of-life songs.
All right, I'm good with that one. Right. We don't need to hear that. Do we need to hear the Wizard of Oz song? No. I think unless it's Kermit the Frog singing it, I don't want to. And even I don't want to hear it that way. Unless Patrick Mahomes sings it after losing a game for a change.
And rounding out the top 5 most requested end-of-life songs.
Oh yeah, Danny and I want to hear this
all day.
The Daly Migs Show.
This summer, chill out with Klostaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klostaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klostaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klostaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Fly Condor Airlines nonstop to Frankfurt and connect effortlessly to most European destinations. Relax and start your vacation in comfort. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today and book your next adventure.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
If you shop for your broccoli florets at Walmart, you're going to want to know about this recall for the market side brand broccoli florets. It has been escalated to a Class 1 recall. So this is the news report all about it.
Administration says a broccoli product recall is now a Class 1 health alert. The FDA says consumption of the affected broccoli could cause serious health risks or even death because of Listeria bacteria.
And even death?
Yeah.
Broccoli could kill you.
Listeria is no laughing matter, Steve.
Contamination. The recall is for Braga Fish broccoli florets sold in Walmarts in 20 states, including Kentucky, and have a Best Buy sale date of December 10th, 2024.
All right, there we go.
And Washington is one of the states. So
yeah, I saw Idaho as well.
Check your freezers, you know. Many people, though, want to weigh in on this, as they do. So we have to go straight to the comments.
And so this time around, we decided to enlist our resident vegetable connoisseur, the man that loves all things vegetables, especially broccoli, and that is Steve the Thrill Hill from the Men's Room.
He can't get enough.
He just refuses to eat anything but vegetables. If you listen to the Men's Room, you know he has nothing but love for vegetables. So we found some of these posts about the broccoli recall, gave him to Thrill, and said, hey, would you care to read these? And he did just that.
Boy.
Are you ready for the comments as read to us by Thrill from the Men's Room?
Yes.
Risk of death. Sweet, I've been avoiding death my whole f***ing life.
I mean, that actually could be from Thrill. I don't think he's ever had a vegetable.
I feel like every one of these comments could be Thrill then.
What do you expect, man? Broccoli's a little f***ing worse. No broccoli and beef, no worries here.
No broccoli and beef, no worries here. You're right. These all could be just Thrill's opinion.
Yes.
I did not have death by broccoli on the 2025 Doomsday Chart, but here we are.
Like, I get what they're saying, but when you see like them in the headlines and it's like broccoli could kill you, like, geez, what the hell? And then you read this and you're like, oh, okay, thanks. Thanks for scaring the living crap out of me.
Yes.
This is why I stick to donuts. Never seen a donut recalled.
You know what? That's a solid point. Eat more donuts. Said no doctor ever.
And we have one more comment from Thrill about the broccoli.
So this is why my wife keeps feeding me broccoli. That bitch is trying to kill me. I wasn't talking about you, baby. You know I never talk about you like that.
I would like to do a recall on broccoli haircuts, though.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's all that it is. I get it. When we were in high school, I feel like we all just become like a bunch of little followers. Like you see somebody that's popular, they do something, you all want to dress that way, you all want to look that way. But I see it a lot at the gym because that's really the only time that I'm around the young kids.
The youths?
The youths. Hello, fellow kids. Can I jump in on this set? And it's like every kid has the exact same broccoli haircut.
So wild. And then did you see some of them are actually getting perms?
I was
to
wondering
do it.
that. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Because like my nephew, he's got, last time I went, he doesn't have it anymore, but the time before he did. And I was like, he had curly hair. And I'm like, okay, like it is what it is if you're trying to get that kind of a hairstyle. But the fact that people go and added a way to look that stupid is impressive.
But think about for how long perms have not been super popular. Perms are having their moment again, Steve.
Are they even calling it perms, though? They're probably just saying they're getting their hair curled.
The Daly Migs Show.
We got a voice message. A listener's daughter wrecked the mom's car. If you missed it, this is what it sounded like.
So my daughter hit my car, and I had to make a claim through insurance. And then they come back and tell me that my car is totaled. Now I owe more than what the car is worth, but now I'm left with no money. How is it that you can pay into insurance 10 years, never use it, and now I have nothing? I think the insurance is BS. That's all.
I mean, I don't disagree about that. In any situation, there are times where it's like, oh, they drop you from your insurance. And you're like, wait, I've been paying, giving you money for all these years, and now all of a sudden I need money back. And you're like, I don't want to work with you anymore.
Well, this daughter having the accident led to us getting a bunch of texts from listeners saying that they wrecked their parents' car at one point, and we got a lot of them.
One person texted and said, I crashed my mom's car coming back from a show. I fell asleep on I-5 and hit the wall, the divider wall. A cop helped me, and I drove home. Another person said, my sister was trying to park the car, and I saw that the wooden support of the parking stall was too close to her door. I thought to herself, the wood's softer than metal, and I just kept going, scraped the entire car. And yet, then probably tell your parents about that. And then one more text says, I once was asked to back the car out of the garage, so I did it. Right into the front of my dad's work truck. I immediately reparked the car, shut the garage, told my parents I couldn't back the car out. They didn't figure out for 10 plus years that I was the person who smashed the front of my dad's truck. LOL.
No. LOL.
LOL. This is now, I'm starting to understand more and more why my dad did not want to let me touch his car.
I mean, I wrecked, all my cars were my own cars, and I did have some accidents and stupid things. Like one time I backed my Subaru was trying to back my Subaru out of the garage, but I had the hatch up, and the hatch caught on the top of the garage and really messed that up. So just stupid things like that I've done over the years. But they were never my parents' cars. My parents would have killed me.
No, I couldn't even imagine. I mean, I've just like done minor damage to things around the house, and my dad would lose his mind. I couldn't imagine if I touched the Dadylac, as we called it.
The Dadylac?
The Dadylac.
Was it like a boat?
It was. It's like the what you remember from the 80s, like those big-ass cars. It was brown. And I can't remember what kind. There was a Buick something. And it was just...
Those are almost impossible to wreck. They're so sturdy.
They were tanks. They were freaking tanks. Yeah, we called it the Dadylac.
That's amazing.
This summer, chill out with Klosstaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klosstaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klosstaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klosstaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call, because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
I see this all the time. You got to turn on the spigot on your garden hose, and the only thing that's getting wet is your wall. What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. When your pipes get leaky, you got to call Pinkies. Frost is no friend to your pipes. They corrode, they rust, they crack, they leak, and that's no good. Even worse, your sprinkler system bursts and your backyard becomes a pool. Call our guys at Pinkies Plumbing. Whether it's getting stinky or leaky, it's PinkiesPlumbing.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With non-stop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call, because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
The Daly Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who could possibly be ready to beat Migs?
This guy.
I know I sure am, because we made it, Steve. It is Friday.
Friday, motherfucking Friday. Everybody's ready for the weekend.
I gotta jump. I won the last game. Whoa. I feel like my daughter. I don't know if Barrett's like this. Whenever Tatum is excited, she just uncontrollably just starts jumping.
I love that.
She's just like, whatever. She's just jumping. Are you just so happy that you just can't stop moving? She's like, yes, Daddy. I'm like, I wish we did that as adults.
We do every Friday when we play Beat Migs.
Well,
and that's exactly it, okay?
I did not know that we were capturing the spirit of a toddler.
Let's get to our contestant this morning. It is Coleman from Seattle. Coleman, are you there?
I am here.
All right, Coleman's in the house. Steve, it's time for you to get out of here.
Bye-bye. Cheat sheet?
Oh, Coleman, were you listening to the cheat sheet yesterday at 5:40?
Wow.
No, I don't normally hang out in men's rooms.
More of a ladies' room guy. All right, for those playing along at home, Coleman has 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Who is Batman's sidekick?
Robin.
Correct. A bibliophile is someone who loves what?
Books.
Yes. How many countries border Italy?
3.
No.
2.
No.
1.
No. Who was the only Beatle without facial hair on the Let It Be album cover?
John Lennon.
Yes. What do you call the colored part of the eye?
Iris.
That's right. In what 90s year did SpongeBob SquarePants debut?
98, 97, 99.
99, yes. What species lives both on land and in water?
An amphibian.
Correct. Who was Dean Martin's comedy partner for 10 years?
Jerry Lewis.
That's right. In baseball, what do you call a pitch with no spin on the ball?
A knuckleball.
Yes. What city is known as Motown?
Detroit.
Yes. And with time to spare, Coleman, you got 9 correct. Oh, Steve is going down.
In Italy, though, right?
What's that?
I missed about Italy, though. Dang.
Yes. Well, you know who's not going to get that one right is Steve.
Wow.
Because he's the worst Italian ever, according to our friend Paula. So.
Shout out to Paula. Sometimes I don't know my noodles.
Okay, well, it's not a noodle question, but you're about to find out what it is, Steve. Are you ready? Yeah, Daddy, let's go! Who is Batman's sidekick?
Oh, that's Robin.
It is. A bibliophile is someone who loves what?
Definitely not me, but it's books.
Yes. How many countries border Italy?
4.
Yes.
Yeah, how about that? Shout out to Paula, my paisan.
The only Beatle without facial hair on the Let It Be album cover.
I'm feeling Paul McCartney.
No.
John Lennon?
Yes. What do you call the colored part of the eye?
It's a great Goo Goo Doll song. Iris.
It is. In what 90s year did SpongeBob SquarePants debut?
98.
No.
99?
Yes. What species lives both on land and in water?
An amphibian.
Yes. Who was Dean Martin's comedy partner for 10 years?
Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis.
Yes. In baseball, what do you call a pitch with no spin on the ball?
A fastball.
No.
A knuckleball?
Yes. What city is known as Motown?
Detroit.
Steve Migs.
You jinxed it, Taryn.
Because you know Italy so well.
Thank you.
You got a perfect 10. Sorry, Coleman, you did so well.
How did he do?
You got 9.
Good game, Steve.
Great game, Coleman.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Hey, paisan.
And they stay there.
The only one that Coleman didn't get right was the Italy question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. You just crushed it. And you made Paula proud in the process.
It was a very lucky guess. I ain't going to lie.
The Daly Migs Show.
Rockaholics, when did you wreck your parents' car? What is the story? What happened? 206-803-ROCK. Now, we do have a Rockaholic on hold whose story involves wildlife.
Uh-oh.
We're going to get to him in just a minute, but first let's chat with Robert from Marysville. Robert, when did you wreck your parents' car?
Hi there. Story starts with my mom hit a cow on the way home from work,
so the car was in the shop. That's not the word. Hey, this is Eastern Washington, you know.
Go Eagles.
So I was in town with my dad, and he says, sure, why don't the car was ready, you take it home, and he was right behind me. So I don't know what got into my head, but I started driving fast. I think I got the car up to 60, 70 miles an hour on a gravel road, and I lost control of it, sheared off a power pole. It was a wooden pole, and that was the only time I ever heard my dad use the F word.
Oh, my.
You know what? He had every right to use the F word in that situation. What kind of trouble did you get in?
Didn't yet either, so.
What kind of trouble did you get in for that?
Back then in the 70s, a power pole cost $300. I had to pay for it myself.
And were you injured at all, Robert?
No, the car was a 66 station wagon, so it was a battle axe.
Yeah.
I swear, before I turned the key off, that engine was still running, even though the front was completely, smashed.
As a guy who had not a 60s era station wagon, I had an 1981 station wagon. That was my first car. That thing was a freaking tank. I took out a stop sign once. It was a terrible story, but it was just... Fell asleep at the wheel. Not very happy about that. But, and I hit a stop sign, like a wood stop sign set up in some small town. And not even a minor dent. This thing was a beast.
Oh,
yeah.
You're selling it. I got to get myself one of those.
I wish I still had that car.
Chris from Smoky Point, tell us about the time you wrecked your parents' car.
So me and a buddy of mine were driving home from college. We'd go to college after high school for a few hours. So I am an avid hunter. My parents are avid hunters. I grew up doing it. None of us, all through deer season, none of us got any shot a deer that year. So we had an empty freezer. Well, I just happened to be coming back on the back roads, and I seen a whole herd of deer come across this road. And me and my infinite wisdom, I seen the one set of deer antlers. And I was like, well, that's the one that I'm going to pick. And, yeah, I got me a deer that year, put my deer tag on it, called the sheriff's department, and they came out and put it down for me.
What?
And it was funny. It was really funny because my buddy that was riding with me, he was kind of like, one of the tough guys in high school, the guys you're like, oh, that guy is so cool. Man, this guy, he was freaking out. He was like, oh, my God, you hit a deer. Yeah, he was a lot softer than we thought he was.
Well, I have a question. So, excuse my ignorance. So, if you hit a deer, is it still edible?
Oh, yeah, I clipped it just on the back foot, like the back leg. No, I did it. I hit it correctly. I mean, if you're going to hit a deer with a vehicle, you don't want to hit it just straight on. You get a gut shot because the guts will hit up and then the inside ruins the meat and everything like that. But if you clip just the back end, it ends up not being too bad.
Now we know for next time.
All I have to say to that is...
City folks just don't get it.
Michael,
that's one of my
Conway.
biggest fears, though, in Puyallup is driving at night. Sometimes where you're just kind of going on Shaw Road, and I'm like, because there are just deer just walking around.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm always so scared about that. I'm glad I never have, but I'm always so scared about hitting a deer.
But now at least you know how to salvage the meat. Just hit the back, hit the foot.
Take out the foot.
Michael
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Michael from Conway, how did you wreck your parents' car? What happened?
My parents had this hatchback glass for their SUV, and the piston was going out on it. And I'd been dealing with it for 3 weeks, trying to keep my cool. And it kept hitting me in the head one day while I was trying to get groceries out of the back. And so I pushed it too hard trying to get the piston to activate, and I shattered the glass all over me.
Oh, I bet Mom was real happy about that.
Oh, yeah, no, my mom was super mad about it. I was actually the one that texted in about the wooden support story. And, that conversation that my sister had with my parents was to die for. She just ended up well, I thought wood was softer than metal. And I was like, yeah, okay, wood is, but not fiberglass. I mean, not fiberglass.
But that's never going to work.
And it's not made out of cotton.
No. Brutal. 206-803-ROCK. When did you wreck your parents' car? What happened?
All right, this is the $1 million question. Since we're taking these stories and we've heard all the horror stories, this person want to know, are you guys going to let your kid drive your vehicle?
I mean,
I already have let Tatum. She usually drives us home after ballet.
So
it's an adventure.
Danny has been to my house before. We live down a long gravel driveway. So
is he already driving?
I'll put him on my lap. When we get on the gravel, I'll put him on my lap.
Go.
And let him drive. Stop at the mailbox, get the mail, drive all the way home. So yeah, I mean, he's honestly, because he's got his little power wheels and things like that, he's better in reverse than I am. So I honestly feel like I'm going to be able to trust him with my car when he's 16.
Whenever you need to back into a spot, you're like, all right, get on my lap. Let's make it happen. Danny, would you let Lily drive your car?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm ready for her to drive because it's coming in probably about 4 years when she's going to be like, let's go.
That's nuts.
I know.
100% I would.
Yeah.
Only because I remember what it was like growing up wanting to learn how to drive a car and having a dad that was just way too angry and would not let me do it. So I'm like, no, that's not. I mean, I might get a junker car.
Sure.
Get
that
a
was
rental.
my first car was a junker. I think it cost $300.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to let her, I'm not letting her behind the wheel of my sweet Kia Sportage.
She's not going to be in a Kia club.
No.
The Daily Migs Show. It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
Jake from Belfair. Good morning, Jake.
Good morning.
Let's spin that wheel and find out who you're playing with, me or Migs.
All right, the wheel is currently on Taryn. Will it stay there? Yes, it will.
Jake, it's you and me, baby.
Oh,
all right, Jake.
Let's do it.
Here is your clip.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's kind of hard to hear.
Let's play it again.
Ooh, I don't know on this one.
Would you like a hint?
I can definitely help you.
Yes.
The band is fronted by Billy Corgan. Sometimes on a spooky holiday, people like to throw these orange things around.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yes.
Nailed it.
And the song title is the number before 1.
0.
That's it.
This is loneliness and loneliness is cleanliness and cleanliness is godliness and godliness. I'd say just like me.
I have to plug my nose when I try and sing like Billy Corgan. I mean, pretty much was, right?
All right, Danny, I am ready for my clip. Oh, that would be Faith by the greatest band in the entire world, Limp Bizkit.
Oh, we just took a time capsule from the 90s right there. Get the blank up.
Jake, congratulations.
Awesome.
I could listen to this all day.
I remember when I first heard this, I did not like it. What? I wasn't a George Michael guy. And so this was just like, whatever. And then as I slowly became a Limp Bizkit fan, I went back and revisited their first record. And then I was like, oh, this song does slap.
So are you a George Michael guy now?
Oh, big time. Wham. I like him with Andrew. Sure. Him alone, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Daily Migs Show.
There are so many songs out there about cheating. But which song do you think is the best?
Oh, so if we're like making like a playlist of because that's what you want to do if you found out you just were cheated on. You want to listen to music about cheaters.
Yeah, you put the whole playlist together.
Yeah.
According to Ultimate Classic Rock, this is the best song about cheating.
See, I have a hard time taking this song serious. And there's one reason.
Why?
The California Raisins. Do you remember that, Danny?
From the commercials?
I don't remember that they sang this song, but I know the California Raisins, and I have a picture of them when I was 3 years old at a pumpkin patch, and it still makes me happy to this day.
Yeah, this song was one of the songs that the California Raisins would play.
Oh my god!
So to me, I don't take this song as a serious song anymore, which is not fair because it is a classic song and it is about infidelity. But
you can't unhear the other part.
I can't help but picture those cartoon, or I guess it was a claymation.
Oh, yeah.
Raisins that were dancing and playing the
They were
song. And
great.
they had the saxophone and the drums and all that good stuff.
Well, Ultimate Classic Rock did put together a playlist for us if you are going through it. 50 of the best songs about cheaters and cheating.
And I want to put you guys to the test. So I grabbed a couple of the other ones that I feel like maybe you would know who they are. And like not deep cuts, but I figured let's see what you think about these songs. Okay. Are you ready for the first one? See if you can figure out who this one is.
I can't understand why we're living.
Photograph. No. Picture. What is it called? Picture.
By.
God. Is it Kid Rock?
Kid
and
Rock.
Sheryl Crow?
Yep.
Oh, I was going to say Fiona Apple.
Fiona Apple.
Same.
She wasn't country at all. What do you mean? It's not the same thing. A bittersweet country rock duet about regret, longing, and emotional fallout after infidelity.
I hate this song.
What's that?
I hate this song.
This was like the start of me not being a fan of Kid Rock.
My mom was like jamming this song one time, and I was like, "What are we doing?"
That song was everywhere.
Did your
could
mom
not escape it?
Was your mom feeling it because of the lyrics, or she just liked the song?
I think she just liked the song.
All right, we got another one. Let's see. I think you can figure out who this is.
I'm going down to shoot my old lady.
Oh, that's Jimmy. Hey Joe.
Hey Joe.
One of the greatest bass riffs in all of rock music.
Which he went down a dark road. He found out there was an affair, and he was going to go down and shoot that person.
Yeah.
Wow.
As you do.
Just breathe through it.
Yeah. Messing around with another man, that means you have to get shot.
Don't go to therapy or anything. Just,
Or just go get a shotgun.
Handle your business.
All right, so we got that one. How about this one? This one I did not realize it was a song, honestly, but it has one of the greatest titles to the song. So you're right. It's very simple. The song is just called I Hate You.
Oh, God. Oh, that's Prince.
Yeah. Now, is this Prince or is this the artist formerly known as Prince? I think this was when he was a sign.
With the revolution or without the revolution?
I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I think he made it very clear. No shotguns, though, needed.
No.
Yeah.
That was nice of
Just
him, at
hatred.
least.
And words.
Yes, just and I like how he spelled it. It wasn't. It was like EYE, hate, and then the letter U.
Oh, edgy.
Yeah. All right, one more.
Oh, yes.
It's a Zeppelin song, but I didn't realize this was a song about infidelity. I guess I just haven't been paying enough attention.
I said I got a little woman and she won't be true. On Sunday morning when we go down to church, see the men folks standing in line. Don't say they come to pray to the Lord, but when my little girl looks so fine.
It's funny because you and I, Steve, are not lyrics people.
No.
So it's like he just said, he's like, oh yeah, I never knew it was about cheating. It's like, yeah, you listen to the lyrics, you know it's about cheating.
Yeah, now I pay attention to the words.
But Steve's just listening to the drums. Danny's listening to the guitar.
There's probably so many songs about cheating that we just didn't know.
All right, I'm just like jamming out to this song and like, dude, you know that song is about infidelity. No.
Say what?
And it's hey, hey, what can I do? Of course, Taryn's feeling it.
It's a good jam.
Oh, yeah, got an old woman, she won't be true. Danny, we are idiots.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Listen more, guys.
The Daily Migs Show.
Earlier in the week, we talked about how I got a lovely email from my
Yes.
son's teacher. The email that you never want to get from your kid's teacher, talking about some behavioral issues that he had been experiencing in class that day. So if you missed it, we did read the email on the air. Migs, we do get quite a bit of correspondence via email from Barrett's teacher, from his school, from the district.
Way easier than when we were kids when they had to call the parents.
Oh, how inconvenient.
Right.
But I got an email yesterday from Barrett's teacher that had to do with some behavioral issues that he's having.
So he's in trouble.
Yes.
And you're going to read us the email.
I will read you the email. It says, "Hi there. I wanted to touch base with you about some behaviors in the classroom today. Barrett had a rough day with listening and chair safety."
Wait, hold on a second. Is he doing WWE?
Let me continue, Steve. You tell
Okay,
me.
sorry.
Barrett was unable to use his chair safely. He was dragging it around the room and putting the chair on the ground upside down while crawling under it and around it with the legs of the chairs sticking up in the air.
Now, does he do that at home?
No! I reminded him many times to stop, but he was unable to be redirected and follow out rules in the classroom safely with chairs.
And that's when he took the chair and slammed it in the back of the lady and said, "What you gonna do when Barrett Mania runs wild on you?"
That's exactly how the email ended. Yeah. It just said, "I wanted to let you know so you could talk with him soon," which we did. And he does not like confrontation.
No.
Immediately tears. Yeah, he was like rage crying. I mean, he was like so upset, and because he knew that he made a mistake, that he was in a little bit of trouble. And you know, his teacher has told us before that he oftentimes gets nervous when other kids aren't following directions. So he really does have a conscience about him. But yesterday he was just unhinged. So we left it as, you go in there tomorrow and you prove your teacher wrong. And I guess he's been an angel for the rest of the week, because she gave him like a little toy, like this little doodad as kind of a, hey, you did good today, buddy.
It does a little toy chair. Like, if you want to do stupid stuff with chairs, do it with this toy.
So I think he kind of turned it around, but, you know, I'm a little bit on edge. I'm worried. I don't want him to be like the bad kid in class.
Well, I don't mean to rub it in, but yesterday was Tatum's parent-teacher conference. You know, big parent-teacher conference in preschool. My wife's like, I got to go to this. I'm like, oh, boy, I hope she was okay. And let's just say.
You got an email?
Oh, no, I took a picture of the actual notes.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they give you notes about your kid. So I took it because I was very proud. I'm a proud dad, so I got to have it saved on my phone.
I'm excited.
Here's the part that I just loved. Tatum is the student everyone wants. And I'm like, let's frickin' go.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, it could change someday, Steve, because I think I used to get notes like that, too.
Oh, it just takes one bad day. It just takes one bad day. Kids are awesome until they're not. And then all of a sudden you're like, who are you? When did you become this terror?
I mean, he's a terror at home, but he's been so good in class up until earlier this week. So we got to.
Just had a bad day. He just had a bad day.
Well, what about you, Rockaholics? Our number is 206-803-ROCK. When did you get the call? When did you get the note from your kid's teacher? Or when were you the reason that your parents got that call or were sent that note?
I've been guilty of that.
That does not shock me at all.
Yes.
206-803-ROCK.
The Daly Migs Show.
When did you get the call or the note from your kid's teacher? Or when were you the reason that your parents got that call or got that note? 206-803-ROCK. We're going to chat with Trucker Rob in just a second. He has a story involving blow darts.
Okay.
But first, let's catch up with Jacob from Puyallup, because I'm so curious as to why your dad had to go to court on your behalf.
Oh, good morning, guys.
What's up?
I will say to start, I did graduate with a 3.75 GPA, but I had skipped so much school as my sophomore year. Even though I had A's and B's in my classes, they put the Becca bill on me and they drugged my dad to court.
So you were a good student, you just didn't like school.
Exactly.
I
could do it no problem at all. I could wake up and go to school and do what I needed to, but it's like, why do I need to be here every day?
So how did the court thing go? Like, how did it end up?
They just basically, it was a slap on the wrist.
Okay.
It was BS, honestly.
No, I think that's the strangest thing, that we're bringing a court situation when it comes to punctuality.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's very odd.
Thank you, Jacob. 206-803-ROCK. Trucker Rob, tell us about the blow darts.
What's up, buddy? Hey, real quick, I happened to do it for my buddy Bob Rivers, the only way truck drivers know how to give him a memorial, and said that we love him dearly.
That is awesome. Thank you, my brother.
You got it, brother. No, my dad got the phone call in junior high. There's a bunch of us. We used to take the end of our shoestring and we'd cut it off about an inch above the plastic piece.
Uh-huh.
And we decided to push a needle all the way through it and use straws for blow darts. We'd go around blow darting everybody, our buddies in the butt and the arm. You SOB. Well, of course, somebody got blow darted by accident. It was a girl, so she complained to the teacher. Teacher went to the principal. And the principal called us all in and
said that we were all going to get swats with a paddle. Well, I looked at the principal and told him, you're not hitting me with no damn board. Nobody does that but my dad. And they're like, I told pretty much you can kiss my you-know-what. So he called my dad. My dad came down, and, hey, what happened? And he told him what happened. We're going to give him a swat with the board. My dad looked right at him and said, if you swat him with that board, I'm going to bust you upside the head with that board. So what you want to do?
And then did your dad swat you with the board to say?
Thanks,
no, but after we got back in the car, they kicked me out for the rest of the day, and my dad just told me, hey, don't be so damn stupid and blow darts the wrong person. It wasn't me. It was somebody else.
Taking the fall for the wrong guy.
We never did the darts like that, but do you remember when you have straws and you wad up little spitballs?
Of course.
Looking back on that, what a bunch of weird people we were as kids, like teenagers, like just savages.
Michael from Conway, your parents got a note asking if you were getting enough to eat.
Yeah, so we had an assignment when I was in grade school, and you had to list your favorite foods. And what's the best part of the chip bag? It's the crumbs and the dust at the bottom. And so and I'm in grade school, so I put crumbs on my assignments.
Oh, jeez.
And so I got a note sent home and said, "Can you please come in and talk to us?" And I was there, and they were like, Is he getting enough food? And they're like, no, he's getting too much food. He's And so we got back in the house, and Mom was like, no, this is a serious allegation. You're the middle child of 7. If I'm not feeding one of my children, I'm not feeding 7 of them.
Oh, my God.
Right, I can see how Mom could take it personally. Like, oh, I'm feeding him plenty. Look at our grocery bill.
That'd be horrifying.
This kid's sucking down an entire bag of chips and then eating the crumbs as well.
206-803-ROCK. When did you get the call or the note from your kid's teacher? Eric, you're on a ferry to Lopez Island. Tell us about your 3 kids.
Well, my 3 kids, all 3 got busted for weed, whiskey, and nicotine, not necessarily in that order, but all 3 got me to the resource officer at their local school.
Eric, are you the parents of the men's room, our afternoon show?
I wish.
How old?
I would love to join the men's room every day.
How old are these kids? Were your kids when all this happened?
Well, they were all 3 in their high school career, and all 3 of them have gone on to great success in their lives, managers and whatnot. The weed story is hilarious. It wasn't even thought about by the kid who threw the backpack in the locker, and yeah, good times.
Thanks, Eric.
We got a text message when I was in junior high school. I had some bully issues. I would ditch school frequently. The school called home with an automated message. So as long as I intercepted it, my parents never knew.
Smart.
What busted me was I would forge my dad's signature for notes. He had a legible squiggle signature. And then one day I called my mom. They called my mom at work instead of the house. And then when they went into the office, they pulled out a phone book looking at the folder of all the notes that I had written. My parents figured it all out.
Oh, man. I would have been in big trouble.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
Ready to explore Europe the striped way? Then fly with Condor Airlines. With nonstop flights to Frankfurt, Germany, it's easy to connect to vibrant destinations across Europe. Whether you're sipping espresso in stylish Milan or raising a stein at Oktoberfest in Munich, Condor makes your journey just as enjoyable as your destination. With spacious cabins and relaxing service, your vacation starts the moment you board. Fly the striped way. Visit condor.com today.
You've finally broken loose from work. 3 friends, 1 tea time, and then the text. Honey, there's water in the basement. Not exactly how you pictured your Saturday. That's when you call us, Cincinnati Insurance. We always answer the call because real protection means showing up, even when things are in the rough. Cincinnati Insurance. Let us make your bad day better. Find an agent at CINFIN.com.
this summer? Chill out with Klostaller, the original game changer in non-alcoholic beer. Whether you're into crisp and classic, bold IPA vibes, or that fresh grapefruit twist, Klostaller's got a flavor to match your mood. And hey, want to ride with the pioneer of non-alcoholic beer in a new way? We're giving away a custom Klostaller beach bike. Just text BIKE to 833-426-1559 for your chance to win. Klostaller, natural brewing, refreshing living. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 21 plus only. Restrictions apply.
I see this all the time. You got to turn on the spigot on your garden hose, and the only thing that's getting wet is your wall. What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. When your pipes get leaky, you got to call Pinkies. Frost is no friend to your pipes. They corrode, they rust, they crack, they leak, and that's no good. Even worse, your sprinkler system bursts and your backyard becomes a pool. Call our guys at Pinkies Plumbing. Whether it's getting stinky or leaky, it's pinkiesplumbing.com.